Nobody that I knew from my high school was coming to CSUN. It was a little hard in a sense where I came from a place where I knew everybody and I was so involved, and I knew the power that involvement and leadership had on myself and my character and my personality. I wanted to do that again at CSUN. I was on social media and I just so happened to be following the Matador Involvement Center. And there was this position that was the Clubs and Organizations Student Assistant. And so I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and send this resume and my cover letter. They called me and told me that I had gotten the position. Here's this opportunity where not only am I going to be able to get involved and feel a part of the campus, but also inspire students and inspire others and be able to create events and situations for students to connect with each other. I truly want to do and want to impact those students the way I was impacted in my life. And so I wanted to really be an inspiration for all of those first-time students. When I told my family that I wanted to be in the entertainment industry, they were like, oh, we know already. I had gotten a text message from my professor and he had notified me hey, I wanted to know if you wanted to send your resume and I could forward it to Big Brother. And sure enough, I sent in my resume, I had my interview. Because all of my classes were virtual, I essentially had all the time in the world to be available, to be a production assistant on Big Brother. I was behind the camera and I was on the show, and it was just amazing how my life had kind of clicked in that moment. And to finally be on the show and see my name in the credits, it truly was, life-changing, and I felt very accomplished in that moment. The beginning, in 2020 there was so much light and joy, and I remember being so excited about 2020 and the 2020 vision, and slowly hearing about the coronavirus and COVID-19, and then it eventually was okay, now we're gonna have to stay home, and now we're gonna have to wear masks. And initially I was really scared, and I was not looking forward to leaving my house. Things change, things will pop up. It's those opportunities and those things in life that really allow you to grow as a person. Just remember to never forget your path. And if plan A doesn't work out, there's always plan B, there's always plan C. But just remember that as long as you're on the path that you want to be on, you can do anything.